City's starting group. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Williams. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. And for the Nuggets, out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Jay out there with Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. You look at the Nuggets. Greg, we know the confidence around this organization is extremely high. They feel like this is their series to lose.
And you know, they have an edge playing at home. They also probably have an edge in talent level. But I'll tell you what, any number of things can shift momentum in a series. You need to try and make quick work of this one and get to the second round.
Truly survive in advance.
Amen.
Now, here's Dort after the miss from McCoy. Giddey kicks the Dort. This one for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Dort's got the first 3 points tonight for the Thunder. Jokic passes to McCoy. Jokic with the bucket.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Williams' shot is off. Pass to McCoy. It's tipped and stolen by Giddey. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. It's Dort on the wing. Outside Williams. Three-pointer. And no good that time. And it's Denver the other way. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. McCoy. And a miss there on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the rejection by McCoy. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Holmgren.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Inside. Murray, good.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. Nice D from Porter.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Williams can't get it to go.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for Denver, McCoy. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Okashevsky's checked in for Oklahoma City. So he gets them both. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall. He said it's all about confidence for our guys. The belief in ourselves that we belong here. So he spoke about the importance of gaining the early momentum in this series. The best way to get that momentum is to come out and steal game one on the road.
Thanks, David. Now, here's Holmgren. Shot clock at 5. Here's Giddey. Rejected by McCoy. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Big group substitution here for Denver. Ryan is checked in for Jokic. Gordon comes in for Michael Porter. Brown is checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Jamal Murray.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. 1:52 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Joe. Here's Mann. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Down low. Here's Robinson Earl. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. The pass to McCoy. And there's the dunk to finish it off.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Now, here's George. 1:16 left in the first quarter. Pass to Joe. Clock at 4. Shoots over Brown. Misses off the left iron.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
The Nuggets lead by 7. Here's McCoy. It's blocked.
Oh, send it back, Alexei Pokusevski. Make him feel that 7-foot frame.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Pokusevski, and just miss after miss right now. Nuggets have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Here's McCoy. Nailed from three-point land. McCoy's got 9.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Dort misses.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Nuggets lead by 12. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena.
Make some noise for your defense. Substitution on the court.
Jay's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Green comes in for Michael Porter. And it's Bruce Brown in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Free throw good, Murray. Thunder trailing by 7. Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got Holmgren. Williams is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Pokusevski in at the 4 spot. Brown the pass to Jokic. Out left to the wing. McCoy. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. And 11 points for Jay. A fantastic rookie year for MP in this team. Greg getting a spot in the playoffs.
We will really see what MP is made out of now. The playoffs are a whole nother level.
This is it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the ball. Off target with his 3.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Jay, in that last matchup against Sacramento, played superb basketball. He scored 41 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Here's Macoyske. Denver getting their last shot to go. And another fast break opportunity for Denver. Here we go. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job scoring in transition.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Jokic. And it's Jackson in for Jamal Murray. Both free throws good from McCoy.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Here's Mann. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. To the middle. To halt the run. Robinson Earl, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Aaron Gordon is checking in for Jeff Green. For Denver, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's an 18-point game. Macoyske, the pass to Mann. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Robinson Earl. Off target from outside.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And it's McCoy missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Nuggets ahead, ending the second quarter.
21.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Porter is out there with Jay, and it's Jokic in at center. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
It's interesting when you watch Lou Dort get a couple of shots to fall early, the level of aggression starts to rise.
Here's McCoy. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. They're trailing by 15. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Well, just incredible court awareness by Josh Giddey. Understanding wide open man, I've got to find him.
McCoy passes to Murray. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's McCoy. He's guarded by Williams. And it's McCoy missing.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, trying to go to something else. And flat out choked it.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Murray, the pass to McCoy. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. On the wing, Giddey. Jokic grabs the miss.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And he's just adept at scoring it in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
Giddey gets to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the pass to Williams. Doesn't go for him. Nice defense from McCoy. The Nuggets leading by 15. To the paint. Made that one as the 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is unselfish, and he's got excellent passing skills. Pretty play there.
Here's McCoy. Goes back up. The whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Aaron Gordon is checking in for the Nuggets. Pass to Giddey. Here's Robinson Earl. He's guarded by McCoy. Outside, Dort. Knocked loose. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Passes it to McCoy. 1:49 left here in the third quarter. Yep, that one goes in there. McCoy's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Mann passes to Dort. Here's Mann. Pass to Robinson Earl. And now the Nuggets, fast break. And the officials call a traveling violation.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Jokic. Bruce Brown comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Jamal Murray. Joe, Denver grabs the miss. McCoy's got rebound number 13 with that last one. And the basket by Gordon.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Outside, Dort. And there's the pass to Joe. Pass to Pokusevski. Lock at 6. Over Bryant. The Thunder with another miss.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
They get it again. And it's McCoy missing. 1 second separate in the shot clock and game clock. Here's Joe. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul.
The Thunder shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Isaiah Joe. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Outside, Dort. That 3 off the mark. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Nuggets on top as they wrap up the third quarter with a 13-3 run. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
Substitution on the floor.
Jokic, he's checked in for Najee. And Jay subbed in for Aaron Gordon. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Joe's checked in. So for Oklahoma City right now, Williams is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Joe in at the three, the small forward. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Passes it to Joe. Giddey with it. He feeds it to Holmgren. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jokic.
And a savvy pump fake move from the rookie Holmgren. That kind of intelligent play could serve him well in the regular season. Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Here's McCoy, and he makes good on the layup. McCoy's got 24 points.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone to him.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Can't hit from 12. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Snatched up. McCoy, and he dunks it down.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? Brett, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Outside Williams from deep three-point range. A shot missing. And Denver the other way now. 22 is their biggest lead.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Joe. Murray outside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Oh, and he can't cap off the break. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They lead by 17.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game one of the series for the Nuggets.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game two with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jay.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Denver making a switch here. Janjar's checked in. 47 seconds left in the game. Wiggins finds Williams. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from McCoy. Shanshaw, the pass to McCoy, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Chang, the pass to Wiggins. The Thunder with another miss. Pass to McCoy. Offensive rebound. And it's good. 2 points. McCoy's got 35 in the game.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, they're so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of